Hello, my name is Matt. Welcome to Unbearable 73. In this video, we will discuss the Evil Dead 4 project, which is a movie that will be called Evil Dead Rise. So I'm of two minds when it comes to this movie. As you all know by now, if you've been watching my previous videos, one of my guiding principles about any entertainment is it's far better to be left wanting more than it is to feel you've seen too much, or it should never be made, or was way too long what you saw or read. So, Evil Dead from 1981 was good. Evil Dead 2 from 87 was great. Army of Darkness from 1992, which for all practical purposes is Evil Dead 3, even though, due to the right reason, we can't call it Evil Dead 3. Well, anyway, Army of Darkness was very good. The Evil Dead remake from 2013 was good. It was saved by the last one-third, where the new female Ash basically transcended anything else, channeling her inner Ash, and well, it ended well. Even if you think the first part of the movie is slow or redundant, not that good, just get to that last third where it happens, and you'll understand what I mean. It was there. And we had a pretty good Evil Dead TV show called Ash vs. the Evil Dead that ran for 3 seasons. We were getting a new video game which has some good vibes, which is called Evil Dead the Game, due on May 13th. There have been some previous Evil Dead video games which have been mostly missed, but an occasional hit. There's been some good comics. So there's been a lot of good we got that make us want more. So now the question is, with this fourth film, do we want it or not? So here's some info about it. It's been directed by Lee Cronin. He's a director. He's a new director, but he's directed some horror stuff before. I haven't seen any of it. I may go and look for something and report on a follow-up to this video when I have some more Evil Dead Rise news. This film is currently making its way through post-production, and they're in the phase where they do the sound. So they've done all the effects and all that. They're doing like sound and sound effects and scoring and things like that. They don't have a release date yet. Could be late 2022 or early 2023 at the current rate of production. Bruce Campbell is an executive producer, but he does not reprise his role as Ash. But this does take place in the same continuity as the Ash Evil Dead verse, so to speak. Now we have the official synopsis for the film, the article I linked to you, which you should read the full of it, by the way. I recommend it. I have the link below. It's on screen as well. The road warrior Beth plays an overdue visit to her older sister Ellie, I'm never sure how you pronounce that one, who is raising 3 kids on her own in a cramped LA apartment. The sisters' reunion is cut short by the discovery of a mysterious book deep in the bowels of Ellie's building, giving rise to flesh-possessing demons and thrusting Beth into the primal battle for survival as she is faced with one of the most nightmarish versions of motherhood imaginable. This is an Evil Dead film. We know what we're getting if we've seen Evil Dead films before. So they're not going to belabor the point and hide stuff from you, which is good. Our main protagonist appears to be a woman named Beth, and the setting appears urban. My main hope for this film comes from the fact that some of the most significant people contributed to the Evil Dead in the past, the success of it, which include Sam Raimi, Robert Tappert, and Bruce Campbell. They're controlling this film as executive producers, so they will ensure that this is an actual Evil Dead film and not some just sort of monetary knockoff to make a profit off of an established franchise. What are my specific expectations? I really want to see the Deadites continue their efforts to drive the humans mad, even if they can't kill them right away. That was a feature and foundational principle of Evil Dead, that the Deadites didn't get you right away. They play with your head until they did. And that's where the offbeat dark sense of humor came in during those moments. That, by the way, was the one thing that was lacking in Evil Dead 2013, that sort of offbeat humor from what the Deadites were doing. Another one, in the staple Evil Dead franchise, the protagonists make trouble for themselves by being a bit stupid or arrogant about their association with the Book of the Dead and other things. So I intend to follow the production of this film in the forthcoming Evil Dead the Game, which, as I mentioned, is due out on May 13th. What are your thoughts on the Evil Dead franchise and a possible fourth film in it? Fourth and a half, depending on what you count Evil Dead 2013 as. If you have any questions about this or for me, comment down below. Like if you like, dislike if you dislike. Subscribe if you want to hear more from me. My name is Matt. This has been Unbearable 73. Have a nice day, and I am out of here.